Fox News alert now. The White House has just responded to new threats from Russia over a proposed missile defense system in Europe. Now, Russia's president earlier threatening to, quote, target U.S. missile defense sites unless we share some of the inside secrets of our defense systems. Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry is live at the White House to explain more. Hi, Ed.
Well, good to see you, Julie. The White House is reacting because the president has a lot on the line here. President Obama has talked a lot about resetting relations with Russia. All of a sudden, it looks like that could be going off track because the U.S., dating back to the Bush administration, has been pushing to put a missile defense shield in Europe. And they've repeatedly said, both administrations over the last few years have said, this is a defensive move to protect against a missile launched by Iran, that it's not an offensive move against Russia. But President Medvedev making clear today that if he does not get a favorable deal on this, not only would he point Russian missiles at these U.S. defense sites in Europe, but also threatening to walk away from that START treaty he signed with President Obama to reduce nuclear stockpiles on both sides. Here's President Medvedev.
Кроме того,
taking into account the direct links between strategic, offensive, and defensive weapons, the circumstances could arise in which we had grounds to pull out of the START treaty.
Now, interesting because White House spokesman Tommy Vitor just a moment ago sent out this statement insisting, quote, in multiple channels, we have explained to Russian officials that the missile defense systems planned for deployment in Europe do not and cannot threaten Russia's strategic deterrent. Its implementation is going well, and we see no basis for threats to withdraw from it. We will not in any way limit or change our deployment plans in Europe. So you can see the White House trying to stand firm on this, but at the same try to be flexible and say, look, we're working with Russia. We're going to work these things out. The bottom line in the context here is that President Medvedev will be leaving the stage in a few months, stepping down as president, giving way to former President Vladimir Putin, who has been a hardliner on this issue against the U.S. So this might just be a lot of saber-rattling and rhetoric, but in the end might amount to not very much, Julie.
All right, Ed Henry, thank you so much.